actually tomorrow we are planning to move somewhere. I don't know where. My husband will decide that. But I already prepared dough because I have to make puris for tomorrow. Tomorrow around 6 o'clock I will make some puris. That's why I already prepared dough. And I started boiling potatoes to make some aloo bhajis and all. And see, my baby Cinderella, still she is awake. She is also super excited.
Hi,
And
we are going to be around 120 kilometers away from Bangalore, but I have just kept it secret that where I'm going to take them. So let us see. We'll catch up morning. We'll start around 7 a.m. tomorrow. Bye. Stay tuned.
I already packed all my luggages, so I have to show. See, I stuffed all my luggages here, and now we'll start within 5 minutes. Okay. Now guys, we are starting at 10 o'clock and we'll be heading towards a surprise point. So let's follow us. She is my mom-in-law and she is my daughter Cinderella and my hubby. So we have to wait for few minutes as little queue is there. In spite of having first tag, still we have to pay toll by cash as Nice Road is not a part of National Highway.
Kanakpura Road.
And now we are approaching towards Kanakpura Road. So we are continuing on the Nice Road only.
We are cruising at around 120 kilometers per hour. We have already crossed the Bannerghatta exit and now we are heading towards the Kanakpura exit road.
At last I came to know the spot. We are heading towards Bheemeshwari. We are on State Highway. though the road condition is not so great, lots of breakers are there and little bit congestion is there.
And double roading is in progress, so every time we have to take a lot of diversions and all, and it's since it's a weekend, so it's a bit crowded. Traffic is there. It's not a very smooth ride as such.
So just now we crossed one diversion. So these type of diversions are there throughout the road.
Hopefully in coming days the roads are going to be better, but if you talk about now, about 50% of the road is not constructed yet or in progress, work in progress, so we are to follow only a narrow road. The landscape is really beautiful, but since there is couple of diversions around, so it becomes a bit difficult in driving, and also the vehicles are keeps on chasing. Right now couple of buses are also trying to overtake, which they are not supposed to do, but they are trying to do that.
Now this is the better version of Kanakpura road.
Though it is not having any dividers, but
Continue
the
on
markings
National
are pretty
Highway
prominent.
948 for 20 kilometers.
We are almost approaching to Bheemeshwari, just 6 kilometers left, and we are, it's a village road.
The road here is narrow, but it is pretty smooth, very easy to drive, but bit serpentine in nature. So, but you will love driving this, and the backdrop there is mountain also. So you can see the mountain there. It looks really very beautiful and very scenic drive over here. Vehicle is coming opposite to that, so you have to blow horn in case of any turnings and all. One has to be a bit cautious in. So this is the forest area. So there is a forest check post. So I believe they are going to take some money for the ticket. So just one more car to go. Oh, they have actually not taken any name, because when I was reading some blogs and all, so I found that in the check post they document their name and address, but I realized that nothing like that. They have just allowed us to go, so we are just moving ahead. It's a single lane road. Two vehicles would be a bit difficult to pass, but yeah, here it is.
Hi, now this is the Mulathi river at Bheemeshwari. So we have already reached Bheemeshwari. It's already 10 minutes back. The water color is absolutely green in color. The scenery is awesome.
It's really amazing to see such river, but there is a caution notice which was given here that crocodiles are there, so you have to be very cautious. You cannot do any camping or do any recreational activity over here. Not even boat riding, nothing is allowed. In fact, on the river bed also no one is supposed to come over here. That is what the instruction what I found. but we just came here for 10 minutes or so. So we are very much cautious if some crocodile, and my kid, she wants to see the crocodile, but as such, the transparency, we are just observing the transparency of the this river, so I'm not finding any crocodile as such, but it's always better to be cautious. See, my car has been parked over there. It is around 100 200 meters from this river.
She wants to say hi. Sinna wants to say hi. Sinna, say hi. Wave your
No,
hand. Wave your hand.
she is feeling shy. She is enjoying the beautiful river. This is the caution notice that they have placed, but the primary reason is the crocodile. So now we are heading towards our car so that we can go to some other spot where people are there and we will feel a bit safer. See, my mother did not go there because she was feeling a bit scared. Apart from the zoo, so now we are returning back around 2 kilometers because we found one or two odd cars were there and we want to halt there for some time and want to see the view of that river. And also we are not able to camp here, neither we are able to open up our stove, temporary stove, because monkeys are around, so cooking would be a bit difficult here. So let us see when we get a chance, a proper chance to open up the stove and which are roaming around. Have some trying to capture. I don't know whether they will run away, but it's really fantastic to see those deers pretty close. See, amazing to see those deers, and show that another deer which is looking at us. Wow. Oh, deer is feeling scared looking at us. Let me again go back. Monkey is also watching around us. See the deer. Oh wow.
Oh, 2 deers.
Wow. We are now proceeding towards the river. But we are just being extra cautious so that crocodile should not attack us. It's really a fantastic adventure place to be. Nobody around, nobody to disturb. Only thing that I'm missing is the camping part. Otherwise, I would have definitely placed one camping tent and would have spent one day over here. It's really fantastic place to be here.
And we can touch the river water as well. It's so near.
কোথায় ওটা নয় না রে হ্যাঁ since we are a bit scared of the monkeys, that's why we thought of rather than getting out of on table, we decided to have it inside the car itself. So we'll be having our lunch. It is around 1:30. So after that we will head towards the Gaganchukki and Bharachukki waterfalls. And we also plan to stay there by camping rather than a hotel stay, because it's a COVID situation. I just don't want to take any risk. I want to have all personal camping gears. And
Now I'm straining tea. Yay! My tea is ready.
it's my portable stove that I always carry for my breakfast, be it lunch, be it dinner. Wherever I go for camping, this is the best option ever. But it is always advisable that you carry around 2 canister of gas, of butane gas, because one canister lasts for around 3 meals, kind of. So one day probably. So if you're thinking of camping for 2 days, 2 odd days, you should better carry two canister. And now the tea is ready. This is the post lunch tea that she's having, and also I'll be having also some tea, though I don't have, but still I'd prefer to have, looking at the nice forest and the backdrop, the riverbed side. Sinna, how are you enjoying? Are you enjoying? Hey, why you're feeling shy? Are okay.
Now we are heading towards Shivanasamudram. The road conditions are pretty good.
Yeah, unlike from Bangalore till the Kanakpura city, it was not that great. But beyond Kanakpura city towards Shivanasamudram, it is really fantastic road. You can easily cruise at around 120 kilometers per hour, and right now I am cruising at the same. So I am expecting to hit Shivanasamudram by within 1 hour or so. We have already clocked 140 kilometers from Bangalore. And from the forest, the Kaveri river, which were the forest area, from there the Shivanasamudram is around 60 odd kilometers. So we are heading towards that. So outside it's hot, but it's better than monsoon, because the driving becomes a bit challenging during the rainy season.
Say hi. falls. So this is the scenario. Many tourists are there, and now it's already 4:30.
So this is the beautiful Shivanasamudram, the Bharachukki Falls. It's actually the twin falls, Bharachukki Falls and Gaganchukki Falls on the river Kaveri. It's an amazing sight, but unfortunately the social distancing is a bit compromised, I believe. So otherwise it's really fantastic to work with. It's actually a worth visiting place. It's now 4:30 p.m. so it's going to be closed by 5 o'clock. So we have to come back by 5 o'clock from this place. And there is a provision of going downstairs as well, but unfortunately that is closed. Probably they are not allowing folks to come below that zone.
We have reached Gaganchukki Falls, so it's a nice place to visit, and it's not at all congested. And now it's already 6 p.m. and the closing time is 6 p.m. only.
This is the morning view from our balcony. It is the same waterfalls, but since it's early in the morning, 6 o'clock, so the water condensation, due to the water condensation, there is a cloud formation and it seems like a big volcano around. It's actually very scary to look at, though we are unable to see the actual waterfalls, but this is giving a very nice elegance to this waterfalls. It's a different morphology altogether. It's really fantastic to see. I was not knowing such phenomena occurs, and outside temperature, I think it would have dipped to 12 degrees Celsius, and that is the very reason we are able to see such. This is the hotel wherein our car is parked here. You can call it as a resort or pseudo resort kind of, because they are having ample of space. It's indeed a beautiful hotel to stay. The additional beds are here. So this is the 105 where we stayed, and I was planning to go outside, but I find it that is locked, so I could not venture outside. Bamboo trees, and here comes the falls once again. See, this is the hotel that we are staying in, and you can see it very clearly that it was a property. In fact, indeed it is a property of KTDC, and for the renovation and operation and maintenance it has been given to some Lakshadweep bar and restaurant, so that they can operate for till 2033. So this is the one. I just came outside and now I'm heading towards the waterfalls. the beautiful sunrise which is happening, and here is the cloud-like formation. So let us now go nearer to it. Hopefully I'm going to have a better view from there. Yes, indeed. Wow. That's wonderful, wonderful. Let me go a little further. So I'm going bit downstairs. See, this is the approach of the waterfalls. And yesterday I was talking about the Idle Power Station, which is located here. This is the Idle Power Station. Water is gushing and nobody is around. Since it's the morning, nobody is there. In fact, the forest gate opens at around 9 o'clock. Since we are staying at the closest hotel, so I got a chance to view with nobody around, complete social distancing in place. It's amazing to watch such phenomena. This is the viewpoint that we have come up. See, these are all monkeys which are around. So you cannot have any food items here, else they will just take it off. See, so many monkeys are here, which is very close to me. So many are sitting, waiting for the food. They are so gentle and calm. They are also viewing the waterfalls from here. Hey, so many monkeys are around. Wow, this is mom and baby. Seems to be so beautiful. So let me have my view also. Hi. So now let me again go back. I'm going up along with the monkeys. See, this is the view from the balcony. My wife, and she is preparing tea over here on the temporary stove with canister. My mom. Around 7 o'clock, but is the only hotel actually. There is no other hotel at Gaganchukki. I think the hotel name is, what's the name of the hotel? This is Hotel Lakshadweep Gaganchukki. And another hotel was there near Bharachukki, that was Hotel Maurya, right? That is a KTDC hotel.
Hotel Mayura.
Hotel KTDC is Mayura at Bharachukki. So that was also good, but it didn't give much of a viewpoint of that waterfalls. But this is
15 kilometers far.
This is around this waterfalls is around 14 kilometers away from that other falls, though geographically both the waterfalls are located in the same area, but since you are coming by road, so it is 15 kilometers away. Now I'm just showing the resort location. There is a small play area over here. Some sitting area. And this is where we are staying. So from here also you can easily go for watching the falls. It is inside the premise, so you can enjoy the waterfalls even from inside. So here we did the camping over here. This was our camping site. See here. So even from inside the hotel premise you can very well take a view of this waterfalls. See, this is the beautiful resort where we are residing at. So we just thought of having that temporary table and chair, so everyone is enjoying. We just had a bhel puri. So this is the beautiful view that we had enjoyed over the night. We stayed here for 2 days and 1 night, but it was indeed a fantastic stay. I'll definitely come over here again because it's just a 3.5 hours drive from Bangalore. So now we are heading back home. So this is a canal which is going towards the Gaganchukki waterfalls. So we have checked out from our room at around 12:20, and so now we are on the way back to Bangalore. So hopefully it's going to take around 3.5 hours time, clocking 150 kilometers. Thanks. Bye. So thanks everyone for watching our video. So I'll give the link for the hotel stay and any other additional details in the video below. Okay, thanks. It's a nice lake over here. In fact, it's an extension to the canal. It has transformed into a lake, but it will channelize into a canal. Bye.
Hi, now we'll start making our lunch. So we have already set up our table, our picnic table.